episode 2496 of the #1 podcast in Apple Podcasts for job search. You are listening to or watching No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Monday is episode 2500, and this is the OG of the job search space. No show has as many episodes or has had as many episodes as this one for job search. Almost 12 years on air. We are going to hit that one on the 20th. So I have a special show for Monday about some of the lessons from being on for 2,500 episodes. I'll have another one for the 12th anniversary show. So in the meantime, I'll just simply say today's is one where it's one of those situations the job hunters find themselves in where they discover that their manager or boss found out that they're looking. If this ever happens to you, you will be prepared. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give the show a great review wherever you listen to it. Share it on LinkedIn. Share it on Facebook or Twitter, wherever you like to share stuff. Please share the show. It does help other people. And we'll be back in just one moment. My manager, my boss found out I'm looking. What do I do? And, it's not useful to focus on how did they find out. They already found out. So the probability is they're going to sit down with you in some way, shape, or form and try to understand why you're looking. Because they're not trying to confront you to bully you, although some will. What they're trying to understand is why. Now, as I'm recording this, inflationary times are what they are. And thus, the easiest response you can give is, financially it's hard. Inflation is what it is. Raises aren't keeping up. Gas prices are higher. Everything is more expensive. So I'm looking to increase my salary. If that doesn't work and you're thinking, never confront them and say, you're a problem. It's not useful. They're not going to change, and all you're doing is feeling better and jeopardizing a future reference. So stick with something simple like, I'm looking to move up professionally, and I see limits here. So I've started to explore other options where I can get professional growth. Or we're buying a house, we're buying a condo in such and such location. The commute, I know, is going to be a little hard, but what I thought would be best is if I went through a gradual search to find something closer to where we're going to be moving to. Well, why don't you buy something closer? I can't really afford something closer. The reality is I'm not making a lot of money, and the real estate market is what it is, and I can't find anything worthwhile close enough to make the commute worthwhile. You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to be sincere, humble, open, honest, non-confrontational, try and talk one person to another so that they don't get into their version of fear and start attacking. So they may ask you, if we could work something out, would you consider staying? Now, in the case of promotional opportunities, you can say, sure. I haven't heard anything about promotional opportunities here or training or whatever it is that's work-related. If you can put something together, I'd be happy to stay. But, that's up to you. I'm going to explore other things to ensure that I get that. Okay. And if it's about money, maybe they can get a raise. But remember, if inflation, for example, is at 6%, you need more like a 9% increase to keep up with inflation, let alone get anything more than inflation, because the government always takes a cut. So you have to make that clear to them. It isn't just a nominal $500 or $1,000 that's going to make a difference. It's going to be something that really keeps up with inflation, that takes taxes into consideration. So just be honest with them, sound sincere, don't get defensive, and speak as one human being to another. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. Hope you found this helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, click the like button, do something that lets people know it was worthwhile. Also, visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that'll help you. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, because that's what I do professionally, I do one-on-one coaching with people. You can schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching, find out about my courses, books, guides. There's just a lot there that'll help. Also, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw this video. I like knowing I'm helping some folks. And once we're connected, your network is going to be a lot larger. Have a terrific day and be great.